Okay, let's just start this. To be honest with you, I don't even know. I
Start
understand how
Mateus's
somebody.
mansion.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This no, that's actually Hamza's because everybody goes to the Hamza was the first one to do that. Who's winning in your game, Steve?
Oh, it just started. It's Lons nil, Lille nil. It's the Derby du Nord, which is
There
what
was a goal, but it got chalked
you got
off.
this a lot, yeah.
Is that a
It was
Newcastle
a howler
jersey?
from the keeper. Chevalier would have saved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Newcastle from like 06.
Northern Rock. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks good, man. Looks like a classic. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, it says what? Big up from the pub. Oh, you guys love the
Yeah.
pub, don't you?
Way to go,
You guys
Luke.
they love the pub in Manchester. They seem
Go have a
to
drink for
love
us.
the pub. Yeah, big up to you, look.
Lille.
That's an English
I don't
thing.
know. I don't know how horny you are for football for all those who are watching the Brentford Fulham game because it looks like a bunch of chicks. I'm looking at it here on my phone. It looks like a mid-off, which is supposed to be. But anyway, let's start off with this game that I'm pretty sure I was watching a lot of content as I was driving, which I'm not supposed to be doing. But I was doing it.
So you said
Audio. That's no
snitching.
big
Fair
deal. You're
enough.
just listening to
Yes,
audio.
I'm so snitching. Imagine if there was some anyway, they wouldn't do shit. They have no evidence. I'm even just lying or joking. Every content creator, yeah, every content creator I saw, they were saying they're scared to go to Arsenal, and I think everyone was giving Arsenal the upper hand, which brings me to the fact that I hope by some miracle we beat Arsenal. I just think they need to be dropped down a peg. I think they are believing the hype that they're the complete team in the Prem. What do you think, Steve? Do you think they're complete? Because that's what everybody keeps saying, that they are the most complete team.
No, they're not. They're not. They have the third best attack in the league. I'm taking Man City and Liverpool forwards ahead of theirs. Like just their collection of forward. I'm taking Man City and Liverpool's forwards over Arsenal's.
What about Chelsea's? Where do they factor in?
No, I would take Arsenal's forwards over Chelsea. Yeah, I probably would. Probably. So third best attack. So that's not complete. If they had the best, they don't have the best midfield in the league. Sure, we'll give it to them on defense. I'll give them that. I think they are the most defensively secure team in the league. That's fair enough. Unfortunately, this is not Serie A, because in the Serie A over the past 10 years, the 9 winners have the best defense. They've conceded the least amount of goals. In the Prem, they don't follow that same pattern. It's more about the goal scoring and the goal difference. So if Arsenal's in Serie A, all right, yeah, maybe they go win the league and all that. But they don't have enough in attack. They don't have a good enough manager. So they're not a complete team. They're making steps, but they still have Arteta in charge. And I don't think he's good enough. So that's why I don't think they're complete.
What phase are they in?
Phase freaking, I don't even know. Nobody knows.
Can we admit they look good though? They look good.
Yes,
I know they've always looked good.
Yes, they have the best defense in the league, so that's already something good they have. They have a good midfield for sure. They're good midfielders. They have good attackers. They're just not the best. Goalkeeper as well. Goalkeeper. They don't have the best goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's good. So where do you put the midfield? Where do you put the midfield then?
I think Chelsea have better midfielders. There's a collection of them. I think depth-wise, might have it over you guys, but I like your starting midfielders when everyone's healthy over theirs. And Liverpool. I'll still take Liverpool's midfielders over theirs as well.
On a good day, though, Matthias, would you take Liverpool's midfield over let's say the City midfield is all fit? Would you take Liverpool's midfield over the City midfield?
No.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about it. I was like, the midfield. Look, the team is functioning well, but is the midfield really better than ours if we play the right team? I mean, if we don't play, you know who, your best friend, El Capitan, Bernardo Silva,
El Captain.
Yeah, he is my captain. To be honest, I love that guy.
I think we've got the best midfield in terms of. Listen, I think they've got more physical players, but in terms of technical ability and that creativity, I think we've got better midfielders than Arsenal. And I agree. And I agree with Steve. I think they've got a better defense, but their attack's still lacking. If you look at the past few games, only Gyökeres out of the front three has been scoring goals. The rest of them, like the wingers, are not scoring much. I don't think Madueke has scored any single goal for Arsenal, and I don't think Eze has. And I think Martinelli scored one, which he was, I think, when he came off the bench.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
In the Champions League.
And Trossard.
Yeah, and Trossard, but apart from that, really. But I think it will be kind of the same as we faced last season. If you go back to last season, I don't think their attack didn't do much. It was more our individual mistakes that cost us the game. If you look when we started off the game, 4 seconds in, and Kanji gives the ball away. That gives them confidence. Then we gave the ball away. They scored the first goal. We go into
wait. Against Arsenal, and they beat us 5-1. Didn't we score first?
No, they scored first. So we went into
early in the game too. Yeah, like you said.
So we went to half time 1-0 down. When we came back from for the second half, we kind of started playing well. We were controlling the game. We were winning the ball back quick. We scored the equalizer, and if you remember, Haaland scored. And if you remember that after we scored, we had the spell in the game where they couldn't get out their own half. We were playing well. We were pressing them. It was that mistake from Foden that gave them the edge. Thomas Partey from 30 yards out, the reflection to John Stones, the goal is in, and you got them crowd going, and from there, we all know what City is about. As soon as we concede a goal, especially away from home, the heads just drop and everything fell apart. For some spell in that game, a bit of spell in that game, I don't think they were that good. But obviously, the scoreline is 5-1. We got battered in the end. But yeah, I think we just have to match their physical strength. If we do that, I think when we get into the final third, I think that we can score goals. The reason why Arsenal defend really well is because it's everyone defending, literally every single one. When they haven't got the ball, the wingers, they turn into fullbacks, and
they work incredibly hard off the ball.
Yeah.
That's something that Arteta, to be fair, has picked up.
I was about to say that, and give credit to the manager. They very well structured the team. They make it hard for the position to beat them. It kind of reminded me a bit of the Chelsea and the Jose Mourinho first spell, where they were very, very strong defensively. But listen, I think we can get the win. It's just a case of we pick the right players and keep our heads in the game and just avoid any silly mistakes, avoid getting yellow card in the first minutes of the games, because that ground, if you remember 2 years ago, remember when Kovacic got a yellow card and they were trying to push Kovacic to get a second yellow in that game. So it's just a case of we avoid making the silly mistakes, but I think it will be fine. I think we can get a win tomorrow. We have to get 3 points minimum. I know some people would take a draw, but if you want to be in the title race, you can't be 9 points behind Liverpool in September.
Yeah,
especially with the fixtures coming up. So we've got to pick up the points, man.
To go off Mateus's point, you can't go 9 points, and I know someone in the comments or someone's thinking it right now. Oh, but we've seen Man City, be 8th in December and go on to win the league and yada yada yada. The problem is that Liverpool are, you could argue, a much better version of themselves under Klopp. You could argue that obviously Arsenal have strengthened a lot, and so and also this team is not as good as those Man City teams that started off slow but then just built up a head of steam and just could win 14, 15 Premier League games in a row, maybe throw a draw in there. That's the problem. Like, this isn't gonna be, the title won't be won. Like, first and second place aren't getting above 90 points. It's not gonna be that kind of year. It'll be a year where 85, I think, will be enough to win the league, or 80. It's not gonna be the insane standard it was with Pep and Klopp. That's the other thing. Because do you guys think you're capable right now with the squad you have? I know this is January, but right now, could I see you guys winning you guys went on insane win streaks in the Prem.
I think we can if everyone is fit. I think we've got enough options.
That's the if is the problem.
Basis.
The if.
I think we can. I think what's really interesting is I want to see us get at least playing very well in the first half, avoiding making, especially in the first half, because we've seen the past few games this season where in the first half we're a bit slow at times, we're a bit passive, like we misplay some passes, easy balls, with Rodri, Reinders, like it happens against even if you go back, like first half against Wolves, first half against Tottenham, first half against Brighton. I know we were 1-0 up against Brighton, but there was still that lack of a cutting edge in our play. Even if you go back, even Man United, the first 15 minutes was a bit shaky. They were pressing us. We were losing the ball, but then we got a hold of the game. So this small things that we have to avoid away to Arsenal, because they will punish us. And one thing I've been very impressive this season is how we defend in corners and set piece. Because last season it was just amateur. The way we defend, it was bad. It was really, really bad. But listen, you have to give credit to Colo Touré and Pep Linders. I think we starting seeing the changes they bring into this team. And listen, if we keep our heads in the game and don't make some silly mistake and keep our composure, we get the win. We get the win.
Matthias, to echo something you said a moment ago about like how we were misplacing passes and stuff like that, do you attribute any of that to like lack of fitness? Because we only played like one official preseason game and then one behind closed doors game. Do you think that could be part of it? And also, I think with Tijani, I think he's just getting used to the team, and that might be an issue for a couple of weeks still. I think it's just going to take some time with him. But it can be. I think the fitness has been an issue.
This is the thing, though.
Yeah.
Arsenal and Liverpool. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm hogging the mic. Sorry. Liverpool have players that are struggling to. They need time to get into the swing of things. Ekitike has been on point since he's put on the Liverpool shirt. I think he's been good to very good in all his appearances for them. But like we've seen Vince struggle. We've seen Isak do fuck all. So Reinders, yes, he will need time to adjust, Cherky, etc. But so will Liverpool. The problem is Liverpool have less weaknesses and things to exploit.
They have a pretty big weakness.
No, but you guys have more at this moment in time with the defense.
Yeah,
Donnarumma is a huge improvement.
You know, we've given up way less goals than they have.
Yeah, but how many points do they have? How many points?
Yeah, but
but I'm just saying the signs are there that we started out last season 7-0. We won our first 7 games, but the signs were there. And when we collapsed, we collapsed. I'm not saying that will happen to them, but it's within the realm of possibility.
Oh, of course.
They have a serious problem in defense. They have 0 clean sheets. We have 2 or 3 in the Prem. We have 2 in the Prem and 1 in the Champions League right now.
Yeah, I think our problems defensively has been due to the fact that we were struggling to find a setback line, and even if you go back last season, there were games where we didn't know who was going to be in goal. One week is Ortega, the next week is Edison. We were just changing all the time, and the back line. 1 minute is Rico Lewis, then is Nunes, then it's Kusanov, then we don't see Kusanov within after 2 months.
Chop and change.
Like it confuses the players, it confuses your goalkeeper. That's why I said at the beginning of the season, find a set of a back 4, and keep that back 4 for a few number of games. What if you keep it the same back 4? What that allows is You build a chemistry, but you also build a chemistry with the goalkeeper. Your goalkeeper will start understanding, right? If I put the ball there, I know the guy that is on the right will be able to carry the ball forward for me. Yeah. If I put the ball on the left, I know that either it's O'Reilly or Ake, whatever. I know what they're gonna do. So you've got a good understanding in the back line. It's just the same as what we had in the treble season. In the treble season, everyone seems to know their job. Ake, John Stones, Akanji, Diaz, they knew their role. They knew it. If John Stones is a step into midfield, Ake needs to be there next to Diaz. Akanji needs to be there. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of an understanding. But last season, obviously, an injuries play a big part. We couldn't manage to set a back line. Even at the beginning of the season, 1 minute is we. If you look at back end of last season, we kind of like, okay, O'Reilly, Vardy and Diaz, and Nunes, for example. When we start this season, it was what was the left back?
Nori.
I ain't Nori, Stones. Was it Stones and Diaz? And then a left back, 1 minute is Rico, the next minute is Nunes.
Nunes, yeah.
We don't know. It's confusing. So I think the past 2 games he managed to find a back 4, and he next week tomorrow, I don't care. Keep the same back line. Oh no, Ake needs to be there. No. Keep the same back line. Yeah. Let them build a chemistry in the back line. What he does, he allows, when you've got a set, when players are playing next to each other every week, he allows them. If O'Reilly's making a mistake, Josko Vardy will be there to cover. If Josko Vardy is out position, O'Reilly will be there to cover, because they will build that chemistry. There'll be an understanding between them. When you keep changing, 1 minute is Rico Lewis, then it's Nunes. He just messed the whole thing, because they don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. It works the same in the attack. So listen, keep the same back line. Donnarumma, we now have a presence in goal. Yeah, you can see the body language in the centre backs. They trust that goalkeeper.
Allow Edison. I know where you're going, but allow it.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
No. Edison's not here. Let's not bring him up.
No, even you. No. Even you as a fan. Even you as a fan. You cannot deny that you feel more secure right now than you've ever felt.
You can't deny it.
Look, the confidence knowing Donnarumma is a trusty shot stopper. I think that's fueling the defense as well. Like they can feed off of each other. It's like positive energy feeding off of each other. Also, and one thing we also cannot underestimate is I'm going to glaze
it's not just for Man. Yeah, but it's not just for Man City.
No. Let's ask a question to Kelso. So when you sit down, let's be honest. I'll be honest. When you sit down and watch the TV now, and you see Donnarumma and go, are you not saying, nobody's going to score at first shot? I'm saying that. Before I used to say,
I'm starting to say that now, yeah.
Counter number 1 is going to be a goal.
Yeah,
well, we lost against so many teams.
So he'll kind of
he's
there to counteract the counters.
Do you also think that even the opposition player, they also need to work hard to get past him?
Yeah, they do.
Also, yeah, and
you know what I mean.
To feed off of that, they have to do better. They have to do crazier shots too to get it past Donnarumma. Yeah. So that's gonna throw them off too. They can't just, I'm sure they had a lot more confidence in the past against our keepers, especially last year when it was Ortega in goal.
You could see the way Arteta came out from that press conference after the final. He said that the goalkeeper was man of the match. Arsenal players, they know, right? This is a different goalkeeper for Man City. So listen, man, keep the big tone in there, man.
I hope he doesn't do anyway. But look, this is my other thing. So Man City's revenge mission. This is
revenge
Steve,
mission.
This is,
oh God.
Yeah, Steve. This is personal.
Don't do that. That's Mo Salah. Every time you see he wants revenge on Real Madrid, and they
even Steve knows from outside. This Arsenal and City thing has become personal. It became personal since Rodri scored that last minute. Took off his shirt. Mahrez helped him take off his shirt, and he did a knee slide to the Arsenal fans. Ever since then, Arsenal have had a grudge against us because we used to call them our little brothers. So, Steve, do you think City? Let's be honest, Steve. you know yourself, you've watched a lot of football. There must be bad blood here. After what they did, that young kid, Kelly, going on the floor doing the Haaland thing, Haaland must be coming in here. Haaland and Gabriel don't like each other. We know this already. These City boys, you even heard Rodri in his interview. Rodri in his interview says, I don't care what happened last season. We have the mentality to go there and win. I think this will be bloody. I have a feeling this is going to be bloody because I think what Arsenal did after the 5-1, the antics, the photo, the media, I think it sort of also got some of the City players pissed off. Because even Bernardo Silva said in his interview saying, we were in a bad place and they took advantage. It is what it is. So, and the same way Arsenal fans say, you guys used to embarrass us and then tell us to be humble and stuff like that. So it is personal. So I think tomorrow, it being a Sunday game, I think this will be having a lot of views. Whether people like it or not, that they don't want to watch this game, everyone will be watching this game. And I think this game will be very physical and bloody. But I just feel scared. But so, Steve, don't you think there's a revenge thing here? And I think maybe that's what's going to fuel City. They don't want to be embarrassed again. That 5-1 was embarrassing. I sat there in disbelief. I think I dropped my coffee multiple times because I was in disbelief. No way did I believe City would get bopped 5-1. And we did get bopped 5-1. So what do you think, Steve, from our side? Do you see this as a revenge mission? Do you think that's what maybe the players are telling each other, that we're not going there to get embarrassed again?
That's possible, but at the same time, like, they are professionals. They do just kind of, you don't want to, it's emotion in sports. It's a very fine line. Because you go too far one way, all of a sudden you're getting red cards in the opening minutes, like in the Chelsea Man United game earlier, where you have a rush of blood to the head, you get desperate, the pressure's on you, and you make a bad choice. Like Sanchez did. That's because Sanchez is awful also. Because he's
he is. They should have bought that AC Milan keeper. They should have paid for that AC Milan keeper. They should have.
Or they could have. I was telling at the beginning of the season, I was like, they should have signed Donnarumma because their team needs experience.
That could have been.
They didn't sign him. We got him instead, and I think he's making a big difference on our team.
Yeah, but we have to also pray on low key that Donnarumma doesn't go back to factory settings because he's got a factory setting that's not great. Trust me.
But so back on the Arsenal with all the drama and the goal lines, nice.
Nice.
Back on the Arsenal thing. Emotion in sport. All right. The thing is, to wind up. The thing is, Arsenal do that shit to get in the other team's head, right? They want to mentally mess with you, because if you win the mental battle in sports, a lot of the time that can translate on the pitch, on the court, whatever.
Like this.
So, yeah, exactly, shit like that. That will wind you up, and that can take you off your game. So, City, you can. They should look at it from a revenge and a pride thing, but don't get too carried away, because then you're really, really in trouble, because it's not at your ground, it's at theirs.
Yeah, I think
they're going to have the crowd on their side already.
I think
my biggest fear is they're going to target Rodri. They're going to try to take him out again.
I think the physical side
do everything they can to win that game. That's their World Cup final, bro.
Yeah, I think the physical side is just, compared to last game, having Rodri and Kusanov in that team, and Donnarumma as well. It gave us a bit of edge compared to last season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And listen,
the whole spine gives us a much bigger edge, because our spine is vastly improved. The last game, I think it was Akanji and Diaz center back.
No, it was Stones and Akanji.
Oh, oh God, yeah, that's.
Wait, is this the one where he messed up? Wait, is this the one he messed about with KDB and Silva in the midfield a bit? He did he? This is the one. He had KDB and Silva sometimes.
Kovacic started?
No, it was Kovacic.
I don't remember that. Right?
No, I don't.
In all fairness, this is like a very different Man City that's going there. Like, I get it. Like, obviously Rodri is not fully fit, but I just feel like it's even Foden is pumped, you know. And he also recognized the mistake he made last time. But Foden looks like he's there to prove something. And I like the way
the midfield was Kovacic, Bernardo, and Marmoush, because Marmoush was playing left 8. Then he had Savio on the left wing.
So it wasn't even a settled midfield, isn't it? No, I think look, for me, I think
Basically
we'll
one
go there
defensive
and have
midfield.
pride. Yeah, we'll go there and have a bit of pride. It's not defensive. Cover is not defensive. Cover was never
No.
defensive.
I mean defensive minded.
Oh, I get where you're coming from. So anyway, guys, keep liking the video and let's go to the interesting part. I've got another interesting question, but it's going to be at the end. I was like, let me throw this question now. Now let's go to the part where Kelkster gets angry for no reason. I don't get why when it's doing this part. She gets emotional for no reason. So let's get to this part. And I know what she's going to say, but I'm not going to say it yet. I'll be like, I told you she's going to say that. Okay, so should we pretend as if El Capitan is not going to play? Should we pretend? Is that what we're going to do, or we just have to accept?
I give up on that.
Forget it.
I do give up.
There's more chance, of you winning the lottery tomorrow morning when you wake up than your captain being on the bench. Just forget it, bro.
Yeah.
This whole thing that now that he's got the captain now that he's captain, he's gonna be playing less, just like Fernandinho, just like. Do you remember them excuse they were making?
Yeah,
bro.
Lies, just complete lies.
Oh, come on, man. But
he'll be on the bench. My ass will be on the bench.
Yeah, he'll keep the same lineup. I've got it.
Jeff Jaluli shows up.
Yeah, I've got no problem with keeping the same lineup, but my main concern is just we have to have threats from both sides. We can't just go towards the left-hand side where Toko is.
Fans. Look at this shit.
Do you know what I mean?
Are they happy?
That is crazy. It looks like the stadium's been set on fire. No, I agree with you, Mateus, because right now the right side is completely dead.
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Kusanov's going to offer nothing. And why should he? He's not. That's not his
but
game.
Kusanov, but the reason why we ask for Kusanov to be playing right back or even in the defense is to give that solidity, to give that pace, that recovery pace that we lack. We're not asking Kusanov to play to putting crosses in the box or providing assists, really, are we? We're asking Kusanov to play there to give that pace that we lost from Kyle Walker. So, you know what I mean? Listen, but to complement that, we need to have a threat, a winger in there on the right hand side that can gives opposition asking question to the opposition.
Okay, so you know that this is a sort of a different battle, right? They are playing with they're playing the center backs who can also play as fullbacks, but they're playing with center backs who are very good at defending 1v1. This is what you've just said. If we throw Bernardo Silva against, is it Calafiori or Timber? Is it Calafiori?
It's Calafiori. Yeah, Calafiori.
That would be a waste. Calafiori would be laughing. Would be like, thank you very much. Because Silva will do nothing. Silva will not test him. Because even Bob would struggle against Calafiori on a good day.
Bernardo Silva is a defensive right winger. That's what he is. He's there to do defense. He's not there to do any. He doesn't contribute much offensively anymore.
Unfortunately, we might not get that because we'll get Silva. So I don't know what Bernardo
Silva. We will get Silva. No, that's the first name on the team sheet. You put it in now. Save yourself some grief. Just save yourself the grief. Save yourself the energy. I'm saving the emotion. Just put Bernardo Silva in first.
It'll be your midfield three will be Rodri, Reinders, Bernardo. End of discussion.
I don't think he'll be in the midfield. I think it's be Foden, Reinders, Rodri.
I
think we're going with the exact same lineup. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Those three will play. Reinders,
Wait a minute. Let me.
Are you putting him as the left back?
No, he's the captain, so I'm giving him the captain.
Okay, never mind. I'm looking at it wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm giving him the captain band. You know, my
captain. Remember the 2-2 at home last season? Savio was spooking Calafiori.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was spooking him. Yeah,
yeah.
But that's not going to happen. I think so.
He roasted him. That game just fell apart. The Rodri injury just took the wind out of the sails. We were never recovering from that. We just barely did it at the end.
Would you start? You're cool at Rodri starting tomorrow, right? Like in terms of PTSD.
He won't. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we already know Nico Gonzalez won't start. He'll come on for him at 60 minutes.
That's where the issue lies for me with you guys. Is that
no, Rodri can't play 90 right now. He's gassing out at like 50 minutes.
That's my issue.
He doesn't have his fitness.
That's the issue with you guys right now in terms of when you, and I know there are injuries, but when you guys bring on subs, in the games this season, outside of the Wolves game, they've not made a positive impact. That Brighton was an eye-opener for me. That was a real eye-opener. Because like I said many times, Kels will probably just jump out her window because she heard me say this 1,000 times. That quadruple sub from Herzl at the 60th minute was brilliant because
I disagree.
the whole dynamic of the game.
No. I disagree. So the Brighton, the subs was, I think Pep panicked. I think he panicked with the subs when Brighton scored the equaliser. When Brighton scored the equaliser, he decided to take off Marmoush straight away, which was one of our best.
That's a good take.
That was a mistake.
And he put Doku in there.
So if you panic against Brighton away,
because he's a goal threat. Why would you take him off?
So if you panic against Brighton away with a lead in the second half, what happens if you're at Arsenal away? And
I think there's more confidence in the team right now. I think, honestly, I'm going to say it. I think Trafford not being on the pitch and Donnarumma being in net instead, I think that's giving the team a lot more confidence because
yeah.
Because you can tell with Trafford, everyone was afraid to make a mistake because they don't trust him as a keeper. But obviously they don't know Donnarumma that well, but they know his reputation, and so I think they think, if I do make a mistake, at least there's a chance that this keeper, who's a world-class shot stopper, is gonna bail me out. Yeah. So I think they're playing with a little less like the weight is slightly lifted off their shoulders. So they're playing a little freer and a little more confident.
That still doesn't if the subs don't make a positive impact for you guys, though. Donnarumma can stand on his head, but what if Arsenal get one of those easy corners as well? Donnarumma.
I don't know if that's going to be on the subs or not.
Right.
If it's a corner, you expect it to be on the defense.
But I get where he's coming from. When you're looking at that bench, by the way, this is not slander, but this is just a receipt. I'm still waiting for Oscar Bob, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still waiting for Bob the Builder, because you told me that this guy is generational. Would you rather see
Oscar Bob at right wing or Bernardo Silva?
Yeah, no, I said I'm still waiting. My agenda doesn't matter where he's sitting. He can be in Africa somewhere. I'm still waiting for him because I want this kid to succeed. But I saw him dribble into the box. Instead of shooting, he decided to give it to Foden. I feel sorry for him. I think his confidence is breaking because he's watching his uncle play the position he's supposed to be playing. He's watching.
I don't think Bob has necessarily been bad. I just don't. Maybe he's not been crazy good, but I don't think he's had a stinker.
No. He hasn't had a stinker. The issue is his uncle is playing his position. You go to a company
until uncle leaves.
Yeah, you're a graduate.
So give up wasting your energy on it. It's not worth it.
Do you know you're a graduate?
You just have to count down until his contract ends. That's all. That's what's going to happen.
I know. You're a graduate and you go to a company.
When do you think his contract is going to end?
I don't think.
I think he's leaving at the end of the season.
Right.
I don't think so.
Do you know the way he comes out in the press conference? Because he does interviews every day now. The way he does the interview,
he's the captain. He's the captain.
No, wait there. The way he speaks in an interview every single week, there's an interview about him. Do you honestly believe that he sounds like a guy who's leaving at the end of the season?
Yes, because we kicked Kevin De Bruyne out the door. We're gonna do the same to him. We kicked our best ever player or up there. We kicked him out the door in the cold.
I think the only way you kick Bernardo Silva is if Pep Guardiola is leaving. I think that's the only way you kick Bernardo Silva out of this club.
I think he's just turned 31 now.
He did, yeah. He's a young. Somebody said he's a young uncle. It's true. He is a young.
Yeah,
uncle.
He's 31.
No, he's not. He's been looking old for a long time. Let's be real. His legs have been shot for a long time. People are just like, oh, this season. I'm like, have you watched the last 2 seasons? Watched the last 2 seasons? He's been very poor since that Real Madrid game.
Kel. We head into end of September, yeah. We're going to August. Better just clock that. Mid-August, end of August, yeah. City Extra will tweet. Man City are preparing to offer Bernardo Silva a contract extension with lower wages, and everyone will be happy because they will just read lower wages.
No one's going to be happy about that.
See, the key word in that tweet will be lower wage. Lower wage is where the people will start focusing on. Oh, lower wages, our captain, please. Oh, look at the way he speaks. Standards. Do me a favor.
It's all talk at this point. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything, but you know, we have to move on as a club. We cannot rebuild our squad if he's taking all the minutes up. We just can't.
No, it would be generational though if he renewed. Oh, I like that crash out. Kelkster would crash out. That would be funny. I think that would be the best stream you see in your life. If Ronaldo comes out with a signing, I think she's done. After that, she's done. I says Kelkster said, okay, Kelkster. Yes, Kelkster has a record. You know what? Kelkster has a record. She's now booted out Gundogan. She's booted out Akanji. Akanji, she was the one who booted out Akanji.
John Stones is the last one. Like I said, thank you for your past contributions, but Father Time is undefeated.
Oh, so you have a list. So it's Silva. Now you go to John Stones. After John Stones, who are we going to
both
now?
of their contracts expire. I seriously doubt we're going to extend John Stones' contract.
We're going to do Diaz after. Ake is still here, by the way.
We already extended Diaz's contract.
Ake is 2027. Ake got 2 years left. It's 2027.
Yeah, but Ake's legs look like they're gone. Remember, I told you last season they look gone, and he looks plastered. It looks like, you know, when the car with the gasket is damaged, it looks like his human gasket is gone. He can't run anymore. He can't. He just has to start playing piano. He's good at playing the piano. Start doing concerts. Go to Matthias's house. There's a piano back there. Okay, let's keep going. So Donnarumma is in goal.
Pianist.
Yeah. Donnarumma in goal.
Yeah, Donnarumma, 100%.
I got a question.
Line for me. I'm doing it.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you, City folk, when we're done with the lineup.
Sulk?
But what about Trafford? We promised him.
No, sorry, Trafford. Yeah, Trafford. Oh God, you actually sent him the link.
I feel sorry for Trafford. We promised him to be number 2 next season.
Sorry.
People think this is a daycare.
No, Kels was on the Disney storybook ending. And I was like,
she was.
I'm like, stop being so damn emotional about this. He's
Steve, you know that Kelkster.
Can you comment about how Bernardo performed when he subbed onto that game, though?
Nah. You know what, Steve?
This poor sub. That's one of the worst sub performances I've ever seen in my life. You want to talk about giving the ball away?
Kelkster has had debuts. Look, Kelkster has had debuts by obviously Akanji Sporting that Akanji's finished. Okay, we give her respect for that. She's had a few debuts, but she's had L's. She's had a Doku L. She's had what's the other L? She's had a Donnarumma L.
I said Doku has to prove himself. He's proven himself. Yeah, I just challenged him to prove himself.
To be fair.
To be fair,
Doku had to go to Africa in Ghana to get buffed. Do you know what I mean? So when you go to them areas in Ghana, you get buffed and all that.
And he got baptized. The power of the Lord.
Bro, you're fighting a spiritual battle.
Oh,
you know what? Fair play to him, though. Fair play to him. He did it.
I'm getting a bad reputation here. We have to support our captain. He was the first name on the team sheet. Is that not support?
I'm only
we're
messing.
Watching a Ligue 1 game. It's Lens versus Lille.
Fair play to Doku. He's been good.
Yeah, Doku is improved massively. So
but Kelkster, you're not lying though. The last time I saw Bernardo Silva do something against the winger was against Bayern, and I was shocked when he was cooking Davis. I was shocked when Bernardo Silva was cooking the wingers against Madrid. And that Champions League, he was possessed. He just wanted that Champions League. But after that, he was gone. After that, he was given more money.
Patrick, you can be anyone's left back, yeah? Bernardo Silva is your right winger. He will not go past you once. You give the ball a billion touches, do a 360, like running, like just turn in 360, then give backwards. He won't take you one. But anyway, he starts in Donnarumma in goal. Keep the same back line, same midfield. Same back line.
I agree.
I think everybody wants this, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
Wants it, yeah.
We want this.
We
want this.
I want Nico Gonzalez.
Okay, you know what?
I think he needs a protection.
What, you not playing Rico Lewis?
He needs protection in this game, and he's not going to get it.
No.
That's what
Adam, don't start that foolishness. I'll break the other window in your car. Trust me, I'll break the
Actually, you missed it. You missed it yesterday. Apparently, Nico Gonzalez is not physical.
Who said that?
Bernardo's more physical than him. That was discussed on the stream.
Hey, Matthias, we can play Nunes or Rico Lewis.
Wait, no. Who said that? Who said that? No, who said that? Who said? Wait, who
I
said
think
that?
so, someone was saying that on the stream yesterday, saying
It was on the stream.
Bernardo Silva is more physical than Nico Gonzalez, and I was like, whoa.
Wait, what?
Well,
Do people say that?
I think it was Martin. I think it was Martin.
Prophet would have unloaded.
Matthias, don't do that. Martin, don't fall for
Hey,
that.
Matthias, if that's the case, Matthias, if that's the case, yeah.
Martin, don't fall for that. Martin, don't fall for that.
Matthias,
Please
if
don't fall for
that's the
that.
case, then I'm a pilot. If Bernardo's stronger than Nico G, then I'm a pilot.
Yeah, Martin, don't fall for that bait. Martin, don't fall for that bait. Don't fall for that bait. He's baiting you. Okay, so who's good? So wait. So it's the same team, right? So it's the same team.
No, see his comment. It was him.
Hey, Matthias, see what you did now. He wants to come up.
Oh my God!
No, let me send him the link. Let me.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you catch the bait, Martin? Don't fall for the bait. I told you. Oh my God, Martin, this is so easy, Martin. What is that? Okay, so it's the same team. Okay, so basically, guys. Okay, let's
the exact same team.
Let's be tactical now. Doku is going against Timber. Steve, I want to hear from you. I think Timber is one of the best fullbacks right now. Am I wrong to say that? Am I?
Yes.
Very solid.
Excellent. He's excellent. I mean, he's a fullback that can attack and defend. He doesn't put up crazy attacking numbers, but like he makes positive contributions to their attack.
He's very good.
Powerful. Huh?
He's a center back.
Nope, that's not true.
No, he plays a lot of positions.
I'll tell you why. Because people who didn't watch
Holland,
at Ajax, whenever this guy was playing next to Edson Alvarez, like what, 3 years ago?
Okay,
now?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Steve,
Whenever he played center back, he was awful. He was always better as a fullback. Always.
I like Timber. I think he's a very good player.
Have they? These punks.
No, Timber is good. That was a good buy, man, by Arsenal.
He's not injury prone like Reece James. Jeez.
No.
Yeah, but he's staying fit this season. But look, so how do you see Doku going against Timber?
I think he can.
I think Doku will beat him a time or two, but I give the advantage to Timber on that.
Yeah, I think he can beat Timber, to be fair.
I'm saying no. I give Timber the advantage.
Though,
I think Timber will win more of the duels. We'll see. Doku's end product is not.
Doku's gonna embarrass him at least once.
He's been
but those won't result in anything. That's the
Steve. You're fighting the power of the Lord. Doku has been baptized, and he's been
baptized, bro.
He's
playing. He's literally.
Do you know what? You guys, I told you this. It's not about the baptism. I told you that he went to Africa, the African witch doctor and the king. You saw those pictures. They blessed him. These blessings are for multiple entities. There's going to be cooking. There's going to be cooking. I'm telling you.
Remember,
shut up.
Do you know what's next for Doku? I'm telling you this, and I want you to clip me. Ballon d'Or. We're in a Ballon d'Or.
Wow.
Hey, Matthias, you know what I say we need to do?
Steve is like Rashford. Steve is like Rashford. Rashford is getting a Ballon d'Or.
He's like, I can't do it.
Oh, but by the way,
I want to make a no, Patrick.
No, I saw the Rashford goal.
I want to make a recommendation.
I saw that Rashford goal. My God.
No, Kelster, Matthias, I want to make a recommendation. It's especially for Patrick. We need an alcohol test when he brings up stupidity like this.
That's generational.
I'll tell you what we need.
Go on, Martin.
Right now, we need to get Matthias a signed Bernardo Silva shirt. Just so he falls in love. It worked for Pat. Let's make it work.
Oh, by the Martin,
Martin,
since he left City now, I think I'm going to go back to my hate watch. How has he been doing at Burnley, by the way? I haven't watched him much. Has he been playing at Burnley? I know Market is holding bench.
I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Burnley.
Well, we'll find out next week, right? Is he on loan or did we sell him? I don't remember.
We sold
Is he
5
gonna play
million.
that game next
It's
weekend?
it's a loan, but we've got rid. He's gone.
Wait. Wasn't he sold for 5 million? I swear. he
No,
was sold
no,
for 5
yeah, no, but it was a funny deal because we only get the 5 million if so many. It was a very weird. It was basically just get him out sort of thing. He is
Stay
gone.
up. Stay up.
I think
and
I've watched.
play, like, half
I
the
think
games
I've
or
watched
something.
3 Burnley games, and I've not been impressed with any of his performances. So
Wow, Steve's like watching paint dry.
No,
I didn't know.
No,
we
me
talking
being the shameless
Newcastle?
one. The only thing I
I
like
I didn't
about him
watch. I
today
didn't watch
was
the Burnley game today. I will say that.
Costa. The only thing I like about him today was what he did to Zinchenko, because I can't stand Zinchenko.
I didn't watch that game. I was watching the
Well,
Spurs
the way
game.
he made Zinchenko land on his arm, I'm happy.
Wait.
because I can't stand Zinchenko.
Who won that game? Who won that game? Who won that game between the
Anyway, whoa.
What
I
game?
heard Mateus call me out, so
Yeah,
I'm
he did,
here.
yeah.
Pat knows what he did.
Martin, it was bait. He baited you though. He baited you and you came on. It was bait. Oh, I couldn't believe you fell for that bait. Did you see his face, Martin? This guy has
That's
got
how
an
we know
agenda
that
with
the
you.
spies are out there.
The game
Well,
finished
That's how we
1-1.
know.
Well, don't worry, because me and Mateus got the blame for everything yesterday.
What happened yesterday? What happened?
Yeah, it was
What
like-
happened?
because I think someone said it's our fault because of the atmosphere was dead
Yeah,
against the
it's season ticket holders' fault.
I wasn't
They're
even
not
at the
doing
game. I
team
just
votes.
I was like, I wasn't even there.
Wait a minute.
The cup
Whoa.
thing is it's different from a season ticket, right? Don't you have to have like a special, like there's a cup season ticket and then there's a season ticket for Premier League, right?
No. There's no cup season ticket. You just pay for them separate.
Do people when they're speaking like this, do they know that
what's
it's
the cup scheme?
yeah? Wait. Let me say
I
this.
thought
Do
that
people
was, like,
know
a
that?
cup thing.
Do you know
the weird thing is?
Martin, let me finish
Yeah,
it.
but
Do
it's
people
a
know that
thing
it's
for
very
you.
it's
They
very
still
difficult
take
to
as
go to a
direct
game while you're
debits.
working the next day? You know that, right? Like fair play to the
Well,
people,
Pat-
they go after work. They go after work, some of these people. Do people know that?
Do you know what they realise though? The head of
Patrick, not everybody
1894.
has common sense.
The head of 1894 was listening to it, and he messaged me about an hour later, and he went, "Are you serious to blame us?" I went, "Yeah."
Bro, I was like,
I went,
Oh.
"Whoopsie."
Wait,
We
what?
got 1894 in the building. Hey guys,
bro,
we love your t-shirts. That Blue Moon one was great.
Wait a minute. So, but do people, Matthias, know that people have to, like, it's the same way I'm working on a Wednesday. That means I'm going to the Champions League after work. Do they know that the passion for you to do that, the effort to do that? Because I used to do that back home, where I would go for
Patrick,
games like
what
after
I
school.
said to you, not everybody. Patrick, like what I said to you, the simple answer is not everybody has brain cells and don't have common sense. That's the best way I can say, and that's me being polite. Not everybody has common sense.
I know.
And not everyone has
A
brain
bit like you, Adam. What did you say about Ruben Diaz?
Oh.
Nah, it wasn't me. You know, it was Martin. I got hacked. Martin, I got hacked by Mateus and Kelstar.
and also people need to consider that
Martin, that's false allegations. That was Mateus and Kelstar who hacked my account.
Because people also need to consider that we're at the stage of the month where people are skinned. We're not getting like payday is only bloody next week Friday.
You are skinned. You are
I'm
skinned.
skinned.
Don't say people. Don't try that.
Bro, I've got like 25.
Man, if
Where
I was
did
in
I-
Manchester,
Mateus, Pat ain't skinned. He's making money off YouTube. Don't have him lying to you. How do you think he's affording all these hotel rooms?
Super chats have dried up.
Look at him. He's off camera now because he's in hotels every day now. He's doing a world tour.
The hotel was work, Marty. Did you see that? You know what? If I was doing YouTube money and I wanted to pick a hotel, I don't want to say this because somebody from work might be watching, but lucky, the internet was horrible. It was bad. The internet was bad. Ask Kelps, I tried. But what was I saying?
People realize that like people in Manchester, they're working class people, and we don't earn that much money.
No, we're millionaires, mate. We all live in Wilmslow. We all live in Wilmslow. I don't know about you.
I thought it was Cheshire. Isn't Cheshire supposed to be, or Chester? Isn't that the? Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, not Chester. Whoa, not Chester. Chester's no, not Chester. Cheshire,
I heard
not
something
Chester.
wrong.
Wait.
We'll
Can I
off-camera discussion on the rich areas of
Can I ask a question though? And I want to be genuine, and I don't want to start any hate towards anybody. And I know some people say, "Oh, you're starting an agenda." It's not an agenda. I just want to ask: Based on what you've watched so far, am I wrong to say I'm not impressed by Tijani Reinders? I think he needs time. Obviously, he's dropped into that syndrome where you're a midfielder at Man City. And as I said, KDB said if you're a midfielder at Man City, you have to know where you're passing the ball before you receive the ball. By the way, Rodri had the same issue when he first came
the
here.
ball away. We could put Tijani Reinders in that category too.
And also his defensive contributions. His defensive contributions. He's not.
I just think it's a question of time. We need to.
He's only had 4 games.
No. I'm telling you. What I'm telling you about Reinders is his defensive contributions are little to none, and it's been that way since I've watched him at.
And Steve, do you know what I heard? Yeah, and Steve, do you know what you're saying is true? Somebody said this to me, and I brushed them off. He said, Patrick, let me tell you something. What Pep Guardiola is trying to do with Reinders might go against him. It's like Reinders is better when he's free and other people are doing the defensive work.
Much better going forward than
yeah. And then Pep is trying to make him play deep, and then
that's a horrible idea. He doesn't have a defensive bone in his body. He doesn't like.
I disagree. I disagree.
I'm gonna be honest, Steve.
Go ahead.
I think he's been decent defensively. I think he's been better defensively than he has going forward.
And I think he's been given the freedom to go forward.
That's why I haven't been impressed outside the Wolves game because the going forward.
No, but I think he is tackling for me. It's just that he's just got to get used to the pace. It's just my opinion. It's just a pace thing at the minute.
I don't think it's been bad, but I think he's just playing as if someone that is still adapting to the team and still adapting.
Not a bad player at all. I'm just saying going forward where you see the special.
And also, I need to add that.
Well, Steve, you saw that with Tonali. Took Tonali a bit of time.
But then he was awful in his first year. He was awful in his first year at Brescia in 2018-19.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good second year. He was so good that Milan bought him, won the Scudetto. But the year before they won the Scudetto, he was trash. So yeah, you're right. It does.
You got to realize with Pat doesn't have patience anymore. Pat gives everyone 5 minutes, and if they're not good in 5 minutes, he's ditching them out the door.
That's false. He's been backing Doku for 2 years.
The Doku plays. I have glazed the Doku for so long.
Telstar. He's got Doku posters, Doku subscription. He's got membership on his
by the way,
Martin, more than I glaze
Martin, I have a new client now. Nico Gonzalez has joined my agency, so he's also going to be back to the fullest. By the way, that's what I'm trying to say.
You're gonna be fighting a lot.
Look. All I'm saying is everybody has been pointing at Nico Gonzalez, but I see people are pardoning Tijani. Why Nico Gonzalez has had very good games.
I think Nico Gonzalez has been good. I've got no problem with them. I think people just being a bit over the top. Listen, he made. I don't think that the Spurs goal was complete on him. I think the goalkeeper has to play a part as well. But apart from that,
both of them.
Listen, I don't think he's been bad. I like Nico Gonzalez. I like what I'm seeing from him. And again, he's been with us 6 months. So listen, I've got no problem with him. I think he's a good player.
Been with us 9 months.
Martin, you know the worst thing is
Martin
has been end of January.
Martin and Kelsey.
No. I don't say
that. Every time he gives the ball away, he writes a new entry.
Martin, you know what the worst thing about this?
An agenda, to be fair.
Matthias, you know what the worst thing about this, about this Doku glazing is, I made a bet, and I'm somewhat starting to regret it because I don't want to see Patrick being smug and Conway.
Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I have for you, Adam? Do you know what I have for you, Adam? Do you remember Adam, you sent me a picture of yourself in the City jersey for the thumbnail? I already have a thumbnail of you. I already have a thumbnail for the end season of us cooking you with fire. I already have that already. It's ready. The thumbnail has been ready for a while.
Anyway, I've only popped on Salo.
Are you going to the game, Martin? Are you going to the game?
He's got a boxing.
And now actually maybe going to the game. I've had a chat with the other half.
You see, this guy is using the YouTube money. He's using that YouTube money, you know. He's gonna go in the Mercedes. That YouTube money.
Limousine. I'm getting limousine down there. Limousine back.
Nice.
See, someone is heading down there with the
Amateus
limousine. I need to get
Amateus is the
outside
driver.
in the morning.
Yeah,
I
Hey,
wish I
Martin,
was getting a limousine.
Martin, who do you trust as your driver, Mateus or Patrick?
Do you know what, Adam? I'm gonna send another person to break the other glass of your car. Just watch. Anyway, let's keep going now. So what's that midfield?
Anyway, big up, Paul.
It's gonna be
There's
Rodri
big
and
tonight.
then Reinders.
Is there
But I
space
don't.
for- Oh, he's
But
gone.
Steve,
Never
I
mind.
don't want Reinders, but then we have to have.
No, but
Because
that's what's gonna happen.
I
It'll beat you,
know, but
Johnny.
we're going there. We need physicality. Reinders will be just dancing. You know, he's got that dancing thing. I hate people who do that.
Trust me, Pep is stubborn. He's gonna go with
He's
it.
gonna play
you know
Reinders,
what?
man.
I'm tired of people who like doing.
Rangers.
Do you know what? I'm tired of people who do body
England's
shimmies
very
like
boring.
Bob, and Reinders. I hate those body shimmies because they get you nowhere. Reinders is trying to do them and he's doing fuck all. And he's missed a few
No.
chances.
When is Doku gonna start grittying again?
What do you mean?
Doing the gritty when he scores a goal? When's he gonna do that again?
He's not gonna do that again because he's baptized now. He's baptized. He's pointing out.
Oh,
below.
he's a changed man.
He's a changed man. Do you know when Doku scores tomorrow? Oh my god.
No, I want you guys to win. I want you to dunk all over Arsenal. They're fucking.
Hey,
headliners
Kelsey,
of the game. They love
Kelsey,
it, but-
if Doku scores tomorrow, I'm blocking
Have my
Patrick
doubt.
for a good. I'm blocking
I
Patrick.
thought you were about to say you were making another bet.
No, I'm blocking Patrick because I know him very well. Yeah, he's gonna be unbearable. Him and Conway, I'm gonna block them both.
And
Simple.
do you know what's fun? And do you know what's
I
funny,
hope
Adam?
that they get really obnoxious because I want us to win the game and
Do you know what's funny, Adam?
I
I
want
haven't
Doku to succeed on our team.
You see, I haven't watched all those games because of the poor internet and obviously
Kelsey,
working.
I'm
But tomorrow I'm
telling you
off,
now,
so
yeah,
hopefully we win
if
tomorrow.
Kelsey, if I lose that bet, yeah, I'm going on the run, changing my name, and I'll ask Mateus to give me somewhere
Anyway, I
to
need
run.
to go, man. I'll see
I'm
you
not. I'm not being on the show with Patrick and
Oh.
Conway.
Wait, are you going? What's the Mateus?
You already went.
Mateus, go. Oh yeah, big up to you, Mateus. Big up to you, Mateus. Anyway, so anyway,
Oh, big up!
Let's-
big up
let's-
that Alfred. Big up Alfreders. Thank you. Thank you
Big
for
up,
joining
Al.
us.
big up to you, Alf. Big up to you, Alf. I
Big up,
went and
Alfie.
left a comment. I went and left a comment in your stream. Very good. Go subscribe to Alf, guys. One of the good ones. Cough. Anyway, what I was about to say. So what's the prediction? What are you predicting? Are you guys scared? Because some people
I'm
seem to be
predicting
scared.
3-1 City.
Oh,
That's a bit
we
ballsy.
lost Mateus.
That's a bit ballsy.
Steve looks like he's not predicting anything good.
Steve wants us to
And
win.
Steve-
That's what he
Steve
just
look on
said.
his face.
No, but he said he wants us to win. Steve's frustrated about other things, but he says he wants us to win. That's
Of
what he
course,
says.
Arsenal are fucking annoying, bro. Like they're really, really irritating. Really fucking irritating. Unfortunately, when I do predictions, I have to go. I just have to be honest and use my logic. 2-0
Fair.
Arsenal.
They're gonna keep a clean sheet against
Yeah.
Haaland, who's free scoring at the moment.
Who are your other goal scorers in your team?
Haaland, Foden.
Whoa, Jeremy
Uh,
Doku has
Foden?
been laying it.
Foden. Do you say
Doku.
Foden?
Phil
Yeah,
Foden.
How many
Foden.
goals does Foden have in the past year of football?
That season
That
when he
is
was player of
recent
the
form. I agree. Foden in his career has shown to be goal
I
scorer.
think he's got like 10 goals in 25. Something like
No.
that.
Wait.
Like, look it
Foden.
up.
I'm looking it up right now.
Well, he scored at least once or twice in the Club World Cup.
Foden,
I know.
He had a couple of
Foden-
goals at the end of last
Fo-
season.
Foden has 14 goals in his past 52 appearances.
Okay, so wait. No, listen.
Shots fired.
Wait.
Martin's coming
What?
back to school you.
I'm a
Martin, you gotta
fan
go
of
back on.
Foden.
Steve's
No,
gonna keep hating.
I don't. When people do this, I don't get it. I'm a fan.
Okay,
of
there we
Foden.
go. It's up. So in the Premier League in 2024, he played 35 games. He had 19 goals, 8 assists, and then prior he had 11 goals, 5 assists. Then prior he had 9 goals, 5 assists, and then 7 last year when he was stinking. That's the same as Saka. He scored the same goals as Saka, even though Saka was being said is one of his best seasons. And as I said, in 2023-2024, he had 19 goals, and that was his best season. Wirtz has poor stats, by the way. I remember I just checked
He's
Wirtz.
double
Wirtz
O
has more poor
right
stats.
now. Remember that.
Yeah, so Foden is not that bad.
Goes like 008 or 9 or however the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you see,
James Bond
Foden has never been bad in goal scoring. He actually comes.
No, but I'm saying recently, for the high standards I have for Foden, because I think he is a high caliber player, I want more.
So what? So he's got one. So he's got.
You do realize he only played about 15 minutes in the first 3 games.
No, he's played 3 games, right?
And
no.
You can't score if you're not playing.
Right.
And then he starts the derby and he scores.
The 15 minutes, that's fine. I can pass that. I'm not. Last season though, what's the?
Yeah, last season he was crap. We all acknowledge that.
Yeah, that's all.
He still ended with 7 goals though.
He just
he
doesn't.
Had,
he doesn't.
20 GNA and all comps last.
Are you all right? All right. Here's a question. You have $50. Hold on. You have $50 to put on a goal scorer for tomorrow for Man City. Who are you putting it on? Haaland. Who else?
Foden.
Are you putting $50 on Foden?
Rodri.
Yeah.
Revenge tour.
Wait. I'm putting $50 on Doku. I am putting $50 on Doku.
Oh,
you know what?
I read it.
You know what? Let me put $50 on Doku. I'm joking. I put Foden. Foden scores in big games. He scores in most of the big games.
Will score tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, so then let's all put $50 on Foden score. Let's do it right now.
Right,
now it's like
Steve really wants to prove this.
I hope he does.
Steve, guess who's checking in? Haaland, Foden, and Tijani Reinders. Ooh, I like that shout. Ooh,
I understand he was injured physically and mentally last season, Martin. I'm just reporting what happened. I'm a fan of Foden is a fucking great player. He just hasn't been that for a minute. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So no, and I think Arsenal keep clean sheets. They do keep quite a lot of clean sheets.
Doku.
I'll go for 2-0 Arsenal, unfortunately. And the other thing that I want to point out is I think if you are to win the game, you have to score first.
Yeah, we have struggled. When we give up a goal, we tend to mentally crumble. So I agree with that point from you.
Patrick, what about you? You have to score first if you want to win.
I think we have to score.
Very likely you come back and win from a goal down or something.
I think we score first, but I genuinely I know people.
I don't think
people are gonna.
Did you not see how we got that red card in the Napoli game? What a pass! Woo.
Oh, no, the pass. That was
what a pass.
The pass was good.
The little dink was beautiful. But in the game, obviously, I was focused on the Newcastle one more. I watched Foden and I was like, good. I have my standards for Foden.
Just good. He was man of the match.
He was.
No, look. I think he's getting there, but Steve is right. I think Foden has a standard that if he gets to that standard, I see signs of that standard. If he gets to that standard, even the guys from ESPN are like, if he gets to that standard, he might actually outshine a lot of people because people are like, there's nobody outstanding in the league at the moment. And Foden, even with his little cameos, is looking like if he gets to his best form, he is potentially one of the good players or one of the best players in the league. But I was saying this, you're right about that. We have to score first because if these fools score first, they're going to just pack the bus.
Yeah, then you're screwed. You're screwed if they score first. I'll say that much.
Yeah. That is something we've been really bad at this season. Whenever we go down, we don't tend to come back.
And one more thing as well.
There's still some mentality issues, but maybe with Donnarumma, maybe that will enhance the mentality.
We also have Doku who can dribble now. When there's a low block, he can dribble into the low block.
One more thing that needs to happen tomorrow if you want to win.
Steve.
Huh?
Don't forget this stat. Foden created 8 chances in the game.
Chance creation is a stat that I don't acknowledge. I don't
acknowledge it too.
A chance created could be a corner that hits the first man. A chance created could be a pot shot from 40 yards. A chance created means absolutely
Steve doesn't watch
nothing.
ESPN. Steve, you don't watch ESPN, do you? Just because we're American doesn't mean we watch ESPN.
No, ESPN is good. I love them. I love that panel.
What about this? If Doku scores Patrick, how do you get back?
Yes, I watch ESPN for sports coverage. Yes. Do I a lot? Like, no. Anyways, let me get
You're
back to
watching
this.
like Sports Center for the top 10, eh?
One thing that cannot happen tomorrow, and I think y'all all would all agree with me. God damn it, Foden, not Foden, Haaland, do not miss a wide open header when you have a chance to kill a game off. If he does that tomorrow, how many wide open headers has he missed this season?
A lot.
But he's also scored
5, 6.
he scored like 2 though.
Yeah, but the timing of the game. If he scores his goals, if he takes how many wide open headers has he missed?
He's missed a lot. He's missed a lot. He's missed.
5?
Yeah,
6?
About 5.
Let's say he scores 4 of them.
Just so you know, from the 8 chances created.
I don't care about chances created. You're not gonna get me with that. It means
giving
nothing.
You some info.
It means nothing to me. Nothing. I watch football with my eyes, bro.
I remember somebody else was being glazed for chances
created too. He did score a great header. He did. So he needs to do that. He needs to do that again on Sunday.
I think one of the goals at Wolves was a header, wasn't it?
Yeah, but didn't he miss one as well?
So we had 2 headers this season out of 7 goals, 6 goals.
I have this question though. Like, does this result mean anything for the title race? Does this result mean anything tomorrow?
The winner of this game will be the team that is more likely to finish second place. There you go.
Oh,
okay. So it doesn't mean anything at all for the title.
Not to me, in my opinion, no.
Do you think Liverpool are gonna just walk this?
Yes, by like 10 points. Bro, Liverpool are making the Premier League how PSG make Liga look.
Are Liverpool going to score 100 points this season?
Huh?
Are Liverpool going to score 100 points?
They might.
No, but they won't need to. They won't need to.
You know that he might be right because some of the teams are not that consistent.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, you're right though. That some of the teams are not that consistent, and some of the rival teams like City are not that strong to go on and rival them. So maybe you're right. Like, I get where you're coming from. That they might not even need to go. But you know what? It's the beginning. Things can flip. I keep watching the Liverpool games. They look like they're getting away with it.
Last season and we fell apart. Are you saying that can't happen to Liverpool?
It can. I just if
that guy goes down, they're fucked.
The likely, of course. But if Rodri goes back down for you, you guys are fucked. If Haaland's out for the year, you're fucked.
We're less fucked than we were last year, but we're still fucked. But slightly less fucked. We have better pieces now.
Yeah. So
you know what? We should hope for that. If maybe Haaland goes down, then Mamouche maybe comes back. You never know. But is Mamouche good enough?
Did you
but
see
is he good enough?
He posted a picture from the city gym yesterday.
Is Mamouche good enough to carry us? Is Mamouche good enough to carry us, though? Is he good enough to carry us if Haaland went down?
I think he's a big reason we made the Champions League last year because he came in and Haaland missed a lot of that time and he had to play.
Yeah.
And that was when we went undefeated. So, yeah, I think Marmouche did help carry us to the Champions League.
Well, I remember Doku and Nunes scoring against Bournemouth, and that was a very well-needed point. Remember?
Yeah, Doku. The Bournemouth game?
Yeah, where Doku assisted Nunes, and we needed it. It was 1-1, and we were 2-1. Anyway, what was I about to say?
That was a great assist. He absolutely skinned that guy alive. He's doing that tomorrow.
Akanji not being here helps. Okay,
Did you see what I said, Pat?
Yeah, I heard what you said. It says Pat has Mamouche agenda.
I think he's gonna skin Timber at least once tomorrow.
Look, he will, but Timber is very solid. That's the thing about Timber. I think if Doku embarrasses Timber, that's generational. Now that's definitely. I think Steve would agree with me. If Doku skins Timber multiple times and embarrasses him, I will put my hands up and say maybe that baptism has worked. That is actually because my God.
But is it going to result in anything?
He might.
Yeah, exactly. It might. It might. Maybe. If this is.
But he's doing well in these last 2 games.
This is why I have Liverpool winning the league by like 10 points, 15.
Well, Liverpool's wingers apart from Salah. Who's there? Gakpo? Is it Gakpo this time? Is it Gakpo?
Yeah. Look, Hakpo's not started off the season well, but they have Ekitike, Isak, Salah.
Ekitike is balling.
Gravenberg, McAllister. That goal Gravenberg scored today was, oh my word. That was a disgusting finish. It was good.
I can't lie.
That was amazing. in midair just to chip it like that.
Why is Isaac holding bench? I thought he's the big signing. Mr. Isaac, you're holding bench.
Both of
Don't
you
know
said
who
you
he
were
is.
holding bench today.
Don't know who he is.
I said I don't know who he is. So what's the score
but
prediction for you,
how
Kelster?
can our teams compete when they have 250 million just sat on a bench? How can we compete?
I don't say that. We have spent our good share of money.
We never had a bench
That is
expensive.
copium. That is copium.
Yeah, that is good. We have spent a good.
We
good
can
amount.
hear all that
Copium.
shit for years and years and years. So guess what? We're giving it back to
You're
them.
gonna
What do
be
you think at
petty
this
and
point?
do it
What do
back.
you think
All
at this
right,
point?
cool. Well,
So Kelster,
You
what's
watch
your
more
prediction?
NCAAs,
What is
you
your
get that point.
prediction? What is your prediction for tomorrow?
What's your prediction?
Who?
You. We are pointing
Oh.
at you.
I said 1-1. I said 1-1.
We were pointing at you for the whole time.
Well, I
So you say 1-1.
Steve to answer this comment. He won't do it.
What?
I don't think Ekatike and Isaac will be able to play well together. They might.
Do they have to
Possibly
go 4-4-2
not.
for that to work, or what?
Possibly not. Maybe they do. Maybe they play Ekatike wide left, like on the left. 3-0 Lawns, by the way.
I just saw it. Oh, damn. That's a nice. Yep.
Lila not gonna.
Dude, Leo's hoeing. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Giroud didn't even touch the ball.
So, Ekatike, I think, is better as a left winger or a left forward. So, I think eventually they will play Isak up top and then Ekatike Salah. That'll
The
probably be.
RIP Cody Gakpo.
Yeah. That's called depth. You need depth. Gakpo is a decent footballer, and he'll get you some goals. That's what he is. Nobody's saying he's no Ballon d'Or contender. He wasn't great today, but
I'm a
he scores
Ballon
goals.
d'Or.
He's like their version of like a Harvey Barnes. He'll get you a few goals, tiny goals. Yeah. There's nothing wrong.
Ouch.
There's nothing wrong with Harvey Barnes.
That's
He's a
insulting.
decent player. No, it's not. Harvey Barnes is a good player. A good
Harvey Barnes is
player.
there.
Not an
Harvey
amazing.
Barnes is a good player.
Yeah, you need good players in your squad. I don't know. I look. I just think y'all have too many deficiencies. Arsenal have Arteta. This is the problem.
City and Liverpool have kind of the same problems. It's the back line is a problem for both teams.
Yeah, but you know what? Let me be honest.
Van Dijk, the best defender on the planet, they are still leaking goals every game.
Yeah, but let me be honest with you, Kelster. You said something, and Steve was telling you that you said, "Oh, but we played good, this and that." They look more solid. That's the difference. We might look like we're doing something.
They're not. They just we are in a different phase than they are, or different place.
Yeah, but they look more solid.
They're still settling players in. They aren't.
And they're still settling players in.
Yeah, but they have a core. They can jettison those new players. Don't need them, and you got a core that knows what they're doing.
And that's also
that right now.
That's also why I have them.
Knows what they're doing.
That's why I also have them winning the league.
Yeah,
they have
I do too. I did not predict City to win the league.
Yeah. And it definitely ain't gonna be Arsenal.
And you know what? Everybody keeps coming back saying, "Oh, but last year we went on a good run, but that good run was not great. We were still not great in some of those games."
No,
we did go on a run.
Here's the other thing too. I want y'all to win the league. I don't have any.
Yeah, Blue Cartel unite.
They're fucking annoying, and Arsenal are even more annoying. So I want y'all to win. I'm just being honest. I think Liverpool, they just for me, they're favorites. And
they look strong, to be honest with you. So anyway, we're going to cut it off here. I don't even know what Kelk's mama did at the end or whatever she said at the end. She just said something silently. How is your cat, Kelster?
She's laying down on her little kitty bed.
You keep cutting off. Am I the one who can't hear you?
You can't hear me? I don't know. What is that? Well, I have to go anyway. I have to go to work, so I gotta go soon.
God.
I have to log on to work in 5 minutes. So.
Pat, what you doing? Donnarumma will be the difference. Let's hope so. I hope y'all fucking win.
I think he's gonna make a big difference.
I hope none of y'all get the impression that I'm hating on you guys. I'm just being honest.
You can hate. I'll be happy if you hate it because this team needs to be.
I hate the fact that freaking Liverpool or that Liverpool will probably win the league. They're freaking annoying.
Yeah, they are. And
Well,
they're very
we'll find
arrogant.
out. We got a long season to go. You never know. You
Yeah,
never know.
I hope y'all mop up. I like a lot of your players and shit. So.
We need a big. We need for them to win this. They definitely need to step up. The consistency needs to be huge. Like we're talking about that maybe when Omar Mamouche comes in. Omar Mamouche comes back. And Cherky come back. They have to come back in a top form and carry this team no matter what. We're talking about the fact that if Rodri goes down, Nico G has to debutize very highly. We're talking about the fact that if Haaland goes down,
Kovacic will be back too. Don't forget about him.
Man said Kovacic. Okay,
Kovacic and Nico might be good together. You never know. I'm interested to see that pairing when on days Rodri doesn't play.
Oh, good.
What do you think, Steve? Does that have any potential, or do you think it's a bag of shit?
I wouldn't count on
His face says it's a bag of shit.
It is a bag of shit. Anyway,
I have to go because I got to go to work. So, are you going to end the stream or are you going to keep going?
No, I'm ending the stream now because I have to.
All right. Well, I'm going to log off because I got to sign on for work. So
yeah, I'll see you anyway. I'll see you in a big ups to Steve. I'll cut off. We can talk after this then.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Big up to Steve. Go subscribe to Steve's channel. I know Steve's gonna be filming, but you can still go subscribe to his channel. I'm pretty sure, even though it's not in there, but you can still subscribe to it. Go show some love, guys. And then somebody says Kiel is not Kovacic. I know people don't like Kovacic. I know people don't love Kovacic. But guys, you know what? For me, I don't think this does anything to title race. Steve might be right. This might actually be Liverpool's, and no matter what these teams do tomorrow, I think it's just for second place because that Liverpool side is getting lucky, but maybe their luck is going to run out. But if their luck runs out, well, City, let's even say City, all the teams, Spurs, Newcastle, Chelsea, all these guys, Man City, will they be consistent enough to catch up to the points and actually beat these guys? Salah hasn't turned up yet. You know what he does? He starts turning up mid-season.
Isak hasn't turned up yet. Vince hasn't turned up yet.
Yeah. So there's
a lot of goals out of them three if they get it clicking.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Anyway, guys, see you tomorrow. There's gonna be a watch along. I'm pretty sure. I think there is gonna be a watch along. What am I saying? I'm pretty sure. The only thing is, if there's a watch along, I hope everybody has the same stream. I'd like to get everybody's stream, so I'll talk to the guys in the group. Let's get a similar stream.
I'll make a Google Meets. We'll be good.
Thank you very much, because that'll be easy. Because sometimes when we're in streams, you find some people going yes, and you're like,
and it's like, what happened?
What happened? Yeah. Anyway, man, big up Steve, big up Kelkstar, big up Adam, big up Matthias, big up Martin.